I just want to say real quick, we just got banned from streaming on TikTok, and you are now suspended from streaming on TikTok. So, y'all, can I get another round of applause? I'm in TikTok detention. Man. It's crazy. Yo, the fact that you could just cut my stream like that in the middle of it. There was like 3 violations that I got from TikTok. One was hate speech, which I just found crazy and ridiculous. The second one was misinformation. And then the third one was election integrity.
Taking it back there. They leave me no choice.
Election integrity. It's crazy, man. Like, what is that? What the heck does that even mean? What they said sounds like something that they just made up right there on the spot. Almost kind of like Michelle Obama's speech when she said the affirmative action of generational wealth. I'm just like, wait, what does that mean exactly? And I was just feeling like, wait, hold on. Is there something that I missed? Maybe I did. I mean, I don't know. Can somebody please explain that to me? What did that comment mean? And then we're going to talk about all the concerts, right? All the concerts. Yo, did you hear the songs that they were playing? Do you guys know the songs? They played Shake It Like a Salt Shaker. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat drop off my, you know what those lyrics are, right? To the sweat drops off my balls, and all these females crawls. I mean, they edited that part out, but still, the fact that they would play that song at a Democratic convention, I was like, you know what? Y'all must not listen to the lyrics of these songs, man. You guys, shout out Lil Jon. But I want to say, man, real quick, that he was doing songs that were about the strip club. Okay? Like, pay attention, yo. For those of us that know what's up with real hip hop, he was doing songs that were about the strip club and stripping and having sex and all this kind of stuff. And it's just like, yo, this is what you're going to... Okay, I get it. You want to have performances. You want to have rap songs. I get it. But you choose to have Lil Jon come and perform stripper songs at your DNC convention? That makes no sense to me. I would have said, like, we could have got a different rapper. Like, Common, okay, he makes sense. Common makes sense. But Lil Jon? And this isn't to knock Lil Jon. I understand why they chose Lil Jon. I understand why they did it in Chicago. But I got to say, man, things are getting kind of interesting, and this is what you use to manipulate us. I mean, there's a bunch of videos and a bunch of things I can do. I can go down the rabbit hole, as I tell people before. Even just by looking at this image right here of Lil Jon running down the stairs and everybody's doing their roll call is so stupid. And that's no disrespect. Like I said, it's no disrespect, but it's like, yo, man, y'all got to pay attention. Like, come on. It's almost like, are you trying to assault my intelligence? Sometimes we got to be like that, people. We got to be like, yo, I'm too smart for that, man. Like, don't try to pull that on me. I'm too intelligent for that. I know they tried to get Kendrick. I know they did. They kept saying, like, not like us. Not like us.
Fire, get loud. Another round of shots. DNC, turn out for what? Turn out for what?
Hey, let's take some shots. Let's take some shots. Hey, don't worry about the inflation. Don't worry about the border. Don't worry about the wars going on all over the world right now, and that there could be a possible another war in America. Just turn down for what?
Hey, turn out for what? Yeah.
Hey, I gotta say though, man, if they was gonna rock it like this, I was like, yo, man, I should have came through. Like, I should have got a ticket. This is like going to a festival like Coachella up in here, or shall I say Lollapalooza.
Let's go. Turn out for what? Hey, everybody get your hands up. Hey, everybody get your hands up. Hey, everybody get your hands up.
I don't know if you guys see what's going on here, man. Are you guys paying attention?
Say, we're not going back. We're not going back.
So they keep having their little phrases that they keep saying. I noticed that a lot at their convention. I didn't really think. I have to maybe go back and rewatch it again. But I don't really remember hearing that at the Republican convention where they were like having their little phrases other than, Trump's make, whatever it was, America great again or something. I guess that's why they're trying to do that. Like, we're not going back. That's like their little slogan. Oh, man. Politics is kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's kind of like sports. I feel like when I'm watching this, if you watch it from like an outside point of view, which is what I do, it feels like you're watching sports, like two soccer teams. It's basically like two, in America, they call it soccer. Overseas, they call it football. But it's like two football teams. You know what I'm saying? Like going at it against each other. Football fans are ready to fight. Basketball fans are too, but not as much. Basketball fans are a little bit more chill. Like, that's how you feel. Okay, that's cool, whatever. Whereas like football fans, whether you were talking American football or overseas football, they're still like, yo, like they're ready to fight over that. That they don't even know the players, never met the player ever in their life. They don't even know the player personally, but they're willing to fight over that player. They're willing to do whatever it takes over that player. They're willing to sacrifice a lot. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, man. I'll never let a sport do that to me. Same thing with politics. But when I look at politics, that's kind of how I feel, man. I feel like it's like I'm watching like a Super Bowl. Like the Super Bowl's coming up. Trump versus Kamala Harris. White man. Older white man versus younger black woman. You couldn't have thought up some better odds. But we don't even need to get into the whole point about how nobody voted for her and that, like I said before, she was not elected. We need to put the S in front of elected and say that she was selected. And now people are going to say, oh, well, you're just a hater or you're a MAGA supporter and all that. No, I'm neither, man. I'm just looking at the facts. And like I said, I study body language too, and I can tell by the way she moves and the way she operates that something is unauthentic about her. And you have the right to vote your opinion. I never even said who I'm voting for or if I'm voting. I never even said that.
The crazy conspiracy theories, this weird obsession. There's the childish nicknames, the crazy conspiracy theories.
Obama is a master of disguise. He's also a master of manipulation. I can really break this down, and I don't know if a lot of people really are ready for this. And to be honest with you, I don't even really want to talk about it for a lot of reasons. But I'm going to tell you right now that I like Obama, man. His speech was like probably one of the greatest speeches ever. Like if you want to study how to give a public speech or public speaking, go back and listen to Obama's speech at the DNC. That speech right there is a masterclass. But I got to tell you, man, you could tell by the way he speaks, his rhythm, his frequencies, his vocal tones, his timing, the words that he chooses to use, and his delivery and his voice is just, you could tell, man, he's perfected it and he studied it. That's why I say it's a masterclass. But on a deeper note, Obama, I feel, has mastered manipulation, and he's using certain words in his speech that make me think. One of the words is where he says conspiracy theories. Well, Barack, which conspiracy theories are you referring to? I hope you're not trying to refer to the attempt on Trump. Was that a conspiracy theory? Are you one of the people that's out there spreading the propaganda that it was staged? I certainly hope not. They said that Trump's name was mentioned over hundreds of times. Just in day one, I think it was like, a little over 100. But let's just say all the days combined, 2, 3, and 4. Who knows how many times? I'm willing to bet possibly close to 1,000. But I just want to say, though, that it's like, okay, that's how you guys feel. Fine. You guys are Trump haters. We get it. But it's like, why don't you guys talk more about what it is that you want to do? Why don't you talk more about the inflation? Why don't you talk more about the economy and what's going on? Why don't you talk more about people's jobs and employment and what's going to happen for like the things that a lot of the people are concerned with? I'm not saying necessarily myself. I'm just saying from what I see and hear from a lot of other people. But Obama went on to talk about interesting things in his speeches, like conspiracy theories and dick sizes.
This weird obsession with crowd sizes. The crazy conspiracy theories. This weird obsession with crowd sizes.
When he did his little
weird obsession with crowd sizes.
What an interesting thing to bring up. And you could bring that up. It's all good, man. I'm just saying, like, with the things that are going on, it just feels strange to me that this is what was brought up.